All right, good morning, everyone. So I have a fun story for you that is a true story that happened not to me, but to Mary, who's usually here Saturday morning in the back corner where Laura is. And she was out hiking with her with her dog and her friends, her daughter's dog. Thank you, Bea. And the daughter's dog is 12 and a half and hard of hearing, and they were both off leash, and the dog went tearing off into the woods, chasing something. It was a bear. It was a bear. And she's calling and calling and calling for the dog, who is not hearing her, and finally gets the dog's attention, and then the bear comes onto the path coming towards her. And usually when you see a bear in the woods, I am told, the bear runs the other way. Yes. So the bear is coming towards her, and then the bear stands up on its hind legs.
Oh my God. Is this going to get funny?
No, it's not funny. But it's also okay. Okay. So the bear stands up on its hind legs, and Mary's finally got both of the dogs on leash. And she stands her ground and she shouts. She's shouting at the bear, shouting at the bear. And finally the bear comes back down onto its four paws, and it walks off the trail to a tree, and it puts its paws up on the tree, and Mary thinks there must be a cub up the tree. And the bear was protecting it. So the bear seems to be staying at the tree, so Mary begins to back away, and she was almost at her car, but now she has to go all the way back around because she can't go past the bear. So I tell you this story as, as a cautionary tale, but also as a commentary on relationship. Because Mary, we are always in relationship to everything and everyone around us. There's I and there's you. For Mary, her relationship with the bear had certain protocols that you do if you meet a bear in the woods to keep yourself safe. You shout, you stand your ground, you don't turn and run. Never, never, ever, because then you are going to be chased. So Mary followed those relational protocols, and the bear also followed her own protocol, keeping her cub safe. And apparently when a bear stands up on its hind legs, it's not an aggressive move. It's so that they can better see, because they're not very, this is what I heard. I am no expert on bear relationship. But the point is that we are always in relationship. And it's how we see the other that determines how we relate. So David White, in speaking about the word you, Y-O-U, he says, how I say the word you, how I say the word you calibrates my intimacy or distance from you. Oh, it's you. I'm so happy to see you. You, get away from me. Or from the world, but also in the way I address myself. How distant I might be from my own body. You are not behaving. Why are you, hip, bothering me today? And from the live conversation between what I think is me and what I've decided to name as you. Where do we become othered from one another? Where in our awareness do we stay connected to one another and recognize that we are all part of the same one expression and experience? You is both my door to hospitality and my barrier to keep the world out. So, this idea of relationship, I think, is so interesting when we come to a yoga practice, because we often do the same poses over and over and over and over again, over years and years and years for some of us. And for others of us, that will become years and years and years. So how do we relate to the poses that we either like or we don't like, or it's just like, oh, there's another downward facing dog. Same old dog pose, again and again. It's how we come to that relationship with the pose. Because in coming to that relationship with the pose, we're also coming to relationship with ourselves. Oh, I'm brushing my teeth again. 62 years of brushing my teeth. So there's always this relationship with ourselves and with others. So as we do our practice this morning, my invitation to each of us is to really see the other, see the pose, not just brush it aside as, oh, it's just another dog, another warrior two, another uttanasana, another shavasana, but to really engage with what is there in front of us, connect with it, and see how that connection to other actually creates more intimacy with ourselves. Because it's through relationship, isn't it? Always through relationship that we come to better understand ourselves, better know ourselves, and better be in relationship with everything around us. Please lengthen your spine. Close your eyes. And greet yourself here, now, in this moment. Considering how you address yourself. And perhaps invite yourself into that addressing, self-addressing with compassion and kindness and respect. Begin to deepen your breath. And we chant the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. Take in a breath. To relationship, to you. Bow your head. Lifting your head, open your eyes. All right, please lie down on your back. Actually, before you lie down on your back, let me show you what we're going to do. So it's a little clearer. So we're going to do some core work, but it's kind of a gentle but deep core work. So, right, we are going to completely blanked out on what we're going to do. Right, so we're going to stretch out. We're going to take the arms out to the side. And then we're going to use the upper body only. So the legs are going to stay passive to bring the arm across. So for those of you who are more flexible, which has always been me, more flexible than strong, momentum has always been my friend. We're going to unmomentum and not use momentum, but use strength. So we're going to go across. And then again, just using core, knees up and in, out, in, and then core back to center. So not momentum. So instead of just using my arm, I'm trying to use here. The arm is following my core, and then to the other side. Okay. So please lie down on your back. Thank you, Eugenia. And just settle for a moment. Feel the earth beneath you. You're going to need arm room out to the side so you can be in relationship to the people beside you. Thank you. Connect to your breath. Connect to your core, so going into the depths. So some of our relationships are very peripheral. They're just like high-by relationships. And some are deep. We're going for deep here. So right arm lifting up, take the shoulder up, the torso up, and bring right hand on top of left. So keep the left hand on the floor, bring the right hand on top. So you're kind of turning onto your side. And then pull your knees to your chest and to the floor on your left. Start with the knees bent. Pull them up tight, and then stretch the legs straight out, away from you, to your left. Pull the knees back in. Roll back onto your back, stretch the legs back out, and then open the arms. Feet on the floor. And then engage with the core again. Left arm moving over on top. Use your core to move you. Then do the knees. Knees in first towards the belly, and then out to the right. Then back in, back to center, stretch the legs out, then do the upper body. So we're doing lower body and upper body separately. And really mindfully, right arm across, use your core, don't use your momentum. Then knees in, then legs out, then knees back in, legs back out on the floor, and then unwrap the upper body, core, moving you along. Beautiful. Left arm on top. No, don't use momentum, Paula. And then knees in. Extend the legs out to the right. Then the knees back in. Extend the legs back out on the floor. And then upper body. Left arm up and open. Right arm over. Knees into chest, to the side, and then extend the legs straight out. Good, Glenn. Knees back in. Legs back out on the floor. And then upper body unravels. Left arm out to the left. We're going to do one more time each side. Right arm on top of left. Use your core. Let the arm follow the core. Then knees in. Legs out to the right. Knees back in. Legs out on the floor. Use your core to unwrap the upper body. Left arm now, core. Following arm, following core. Arm following core. Palm to palm, knees into chest. Legs out to the left. Legs back in. And stretch the legs out and unwrap. Well done. Relationship. Arms overhead. Lift up the left leg straight, right hand to outer left ankle. Inhale, back down. Left hand to outer right ankle. Lower down. Right hand to outer left ankle. Hover up the right leg. Lift up the torso. Inhale, back down. Both everything's. Right leg up, left hand to the outer left, outer right. Hover up the left foot. Hover up the torso and back down. Right hand to left. Lift everything else. Exhale, back down. Relational. Left hand to outer right. Lift everything and back down. Right hand to outer left and lift everything else and back down. Left hand to outer right, lift and lower. Right hand to outer left, lift and lower. And last time, left hand to outer right, lift and lower. Walk the feet to the bottom right corner of the mat and cross left ankle over right. Walk the arms to the top right corner. Catch your left wrist and stretch the whole left side body. Deep breath in and out. Walk the feet to the other corner. Cross right ankle over left. Torso to your left. Catch the right wrist and stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out, come back to center. Catch your elbows over your head, elbows to the floor. Lift the knees into the chest. Engage the belly muscles. Just using your lower body now, lower your knees to your right. Lift them up and lower over to the left. Up and right. Up and left. Up again. This time as you come to the right, put the knees down on the floor. Open the arms out to a T, and then settle the left shoulder down into the floor, and then slide the left knee over the right knee. Stack the knees as best you can. Settle the shoulder, turn the head to the left. Stretch the left leg straight out in line with its thigh, and with your hand, catch your leg. Right hand to the left foot, the left calf. Now go deep into your viscera, into the soft organ tissue in your torso, and turn all of that more to the left. Stomach to the left, lungs to the left, heart to the left. Rebend the left leg, lift the knees back up, drop them over to the right, up to the left. And then settle the right shoulder into the earth. Turn the head to the right. Slide the right knee forward so it's stacked over the left as best you can. Stretch out the leg. Catch the foot or the shin or the calf. And then turn your inner body, the inner softness inside of you, to your right. Take another breath. Rebend the knee. Roll to your side, to your back. Put the feet back down on the floor. Bring your hands to your belly. Take a deep breath. Connecting into yourself. Roll over to your side and come to all fours, hands and knees. So we have a bear pose in yoga. It's a new pose. It's one of the new poses. There's old poses, old classics, and then there's newer poses that people make up. So here's what bear pose looks like. That's it. Just the knees hovering off the floor. So you're on all fours, but your knees, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but that is the thing. So knees hover off the floor. So come to a bear. Lift the head, look forward, breathe in. Lift to down face dog, press the legs straight. Come back to a bear. Hover the knees. So we're going to be doing some shoulder strengthening using down face dog this morning. This is the first of several other practices that we'll be doing. So pulsing between bear, head lifting, looking forward, protecting your cub, and then pressing back to dog pose, leashing yourself as needed. Bear, knees down, head up, breathe in, and dog. Press back. 3 more. Hovering and extending. Now, because we're going to be doing a bit of dog pose this morning, to protect your wrists, work the whole hand into the floor. So you're not collapsing your weight into your wrist, but press under your fingernails, the 4 corners of your hands. And the next time you come to dog pose, pause there, pedal out your feet. Relate to this dog pose in the way that you most love to relate to dog pose. Verify the weight in your hands is equally spread. Take 1 more breath. Lift up the right leg in the air behind you and level the pelvis. So if you look at your right foot underneath your body, if it's turning out to the right, do an internal rotation so that the knee and the foot are facing towards the floor and moving straight back. And the left arm is just as strong as the right. Step the right foot forward to a lunge. Bring your right hand to the back of your head, back of your right head. And then in the same way that we were on the floor using the core, we're going to twist to the right, not using momentum, Glenn, using core. So get close into your core, turn it to the right, and the elbow and the head follow. Inhale, untwist. Exhale again, twist to the right. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist to the right. Stretch the right arm to the sky. Hover the left hand up off the floor. Lift the left palm to an arm out in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Down face dog. Check your hands. Anchor the hands steady and strong. Lift up the left leg. Step the left foot forward, lunge. Left hand to the back of the head. Connect into your core. Be in relationship to the deepest part of yourself. Twist it to the left. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist and hold. Left arm to the sky. Amy, hug the left hip into the midline. Left hip to the midline, yes. Lift up the right fingertips, hover. Lift the right arm up and out in front of you. Take a breath in. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Step forward, Uttanasana. And cultivate relationship here. Engage more deeply with yourself by pulling the skin towards the muscles and the muscles towards the bones of your legs. Really connecting in. And from that deep place of connection now, inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Breathing through your nose. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise all the way up. Arms to the sky, stretch up. And exhale, hands into your heart. Good. Anchoring down into your right foot. Pull the left knee up into your chest. And using your core only, no hands, twist to your left. Just your upper body. To your left. Extend the arms forward and back, straightening them out. Bring the hands back to your heart. Untwist. Use your core again. Glenn, don't twist your knee, just your upper body. Exhale, twist to your right. Left, left, your left. Extend the arms. Hands back to the heart. Untwist. Exhale one more time. Twist to the left. Extend the arms. Left knee lifting. Hands back to the heart. Untwist. And lower. Anchor down into your left foot, strong and steady. Stand your ground. Lift up the right knee. Connect to the deepest part of yourself and twist your upper body to your right. Extend your arms. Hands back to heart. Use the core to untwist. Exhale, twist to your right. Try not to twist your hips. Extend. Hands to heart. Untwist. One more time. Exhale, twist deep. Extend. Hands to heart. Untwist. Lower the right leg. Sweep the arms up. Breathe. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog pose. Shoulder strengthener, plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, right hand to the outer left ankle, dog pose. Inhale, plank pose, hand back on the floor. Exhale, dog pose, outer left hand to the outer right ankle. Inhale, plank. Exhale, cross, right hand. Inhale, plank. Exhale, left hand to outer right. Now, as we do a few more, pay attention to your hips and notice if they are shifting and swaying as you go to make the cross and you shift the weight out of both hands and into one hand. Try to stabilize as best you can, being in relationship to the dog pose in a different way. Last time to the right and the left. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Come down to the belly. Flip the feet, side body long, head of the arm bones back and up, hug shoulder blades onto the back, and then lift into your back bend. Shoulders back. And then move into your heart and move your heart forward to the yous, to the others in your life, inviting hospitality, intimacy, vulnerability. Exhale, down face dog. Lift up the right leg in the air. Step the right foot forward. Keeping the left hand on the floor. Lift the right arm up. Twist the torso to the right. Try not to use the momentum of the right arm. Use your core. Inhale, back down. Untwist, right hand back to the floor. Exhale, Ujjayi breath. twist to your right. Inhale, Ujjayi breath, untwist. Exhale, Ujjayi breath, twist to the right. Lift up the left fingers, extend them forward, and then lift your whole body up to high lunge, arms to the sky. Back heel is lifted. Take a deep breath in. Slow breath out, and staying upright. Exhale again, use your core. Twist to your right, open the arms. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist. Inhale, untwist. Exhale, twist and hold. Take your right hand to your left thigh behind you. Take your left arm up and over your ear. Back bend in the twist, a twisted back bend. Head back, heart open. Deep breath in. Release the twist, take the arm back up. And exhale, both hands to the floor, down face dog. Plank pose. Dog pose, right hand outer left ankle. Plank pose. Left hand outer right. Plank pose. Right hand outer left. Plank pose. Left hand outer right. One more time each side, plank. Right hand. Plank. Left hand. Plank. Chaturanga. Back bend. Dog pose. Left leg up. Left foot forward lunge. Establish the right hand. Left arm to the sky, but don't use the momentum of the arm and the hand. Use the core. Exhale, hand back down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back down. Now notice is when you take the hand out, if the left hip is swinging to the left, keep it hugged into the midline. Left arm up. Keep it there. Lift up the right fingers. Extend the right arm forward. Lift yourself up, high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, use the core, twist left arms wide. Inhale, arms back up. Keep that left hip hugging in. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist left and hold. Left hand to the back of the right thigh. Reach the right arm to the sky. Crescent yourself back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Untwist, arms up. Hands to the floor. Step forward with your right foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, and fold in. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky. And exhale, hands into your heart. We're going to be coming to standing split, so if you want to have blocks out in front of you, you are welcome to do so. If you don't need blocks, you don't need blocks. Be in relationship to your body this morning, which is always different, right? Every morning we wake up and it's like the same body, but it's a different body. So relationship, how is this body today, this you? And how am I going to be in relationship to it? Am I going to punish it? Am I going to be kind to it? How am I going to be with it? Only got one of them. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine.
Shift the weight into the left leg. Make that leg strong again. Skin to muscle to bone. Push down into the foot and then lift up the right leg, doing that same internal rotation. So if you look underneath your right leg, the knees pointing down, the toes are pointing back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen and hold. We're going to twist open with the left arm into Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. Left arm up, but don't let it use the momentum of the arm. Use your core, because you're twisting to your left. The right hand stays down. Twist to the left. Yes, inhale, untwist. Left hand back down. We're going to twist again, same side. Exhale, twist. Connect to the core. Connect to your depths. Inhale, back to center. Keep the left hip hugging into the midline. One more time. Exhale, lift. Left arm up. Hover the right hand up. Right arm forward. One more breath. Exhale, both hands down and right leg down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Sweep the arms to the sky. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow to all the others in your life. Are they really other? Or are they just different forms of yourself, of that one energy? Inhale, lengthen your spine. Lift up the left leg. Check the position of the left leg, internally rotating. The right leg?
No,
Left leg. Inhale, just do the other leg. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Luckily, we only have two of them. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, lengthen. Right hip hugging in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Moving into the twist. Right arm up. Twist the torso to the right. Use your core. Inhale, back down. Exhale, up and to the right. Inhale, back down. Exhale, up and to the right. Hold there. Hover up the left hand. Lift the left arm forward. Breathe in. Exhale, both hands down. Left foot down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Arms to the sky. Stretch up. Exhale, hands into your heart. And take a moment to feel. Feel your legs, your heart, your breath. Be in relationship to what is here now in front of each of us, ourselves. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back. Downward facing dog. Okay, next, shoulder strengthener. Dog pose. Instead of bear pose, knees towards the floor. Dog pose, elbows towards the floor. Bend the elbows towards, and then re-straighten. Keep the hips high. Elbows towards, and re-straighten. Bend the elbows, hovering, and straighten. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and this time exhale all the way to the floor. Lift the head, look forward. Move the shoulders directly over the elbows. Then connect into your heart and move your heart, not your shoulders, just your heart, back. Head stays off the floor. Lift up the right leg. Left knee bend towards bear pose. Straighten the left leg, lower the right. Left leg up, Internally rotate. Bend the right knee towards bear pose. Straighten. Lower the left leg. One more time each side. Right leg up. Bend the left knee. Straighten. Switch. Bend the right knee. Straighten. And lower. Bend the knees to the floor. Walk the feet back. Plank pose on the forearms. Squeeze the forearms towards each other without moving them. Spread your collarbones. Take a deep breath in. Lower your hips a little bit. Yeah. And then exhale, pelvis to the floor, Sphinx pose. Engage back through your legs. Pull back with your arms. Forward with your heart. And breathe. Bend up your knees. Lift your belly away from the floor. And then push your elbows to straight. Soften the pelvis towards the floor, any amount. Broaden your shoulders. Elbows back down. Legs back down. Curl the toes under. Forearm plank, or just stay in Sphinx. Or child's pose is always an option. Take a breath in, a breath out. Lower the pelvis back down. Bend the knees. Engage the belly muscles. Push the arms straight. Broaden your shoulders. Bring the thighs towards the floor. Kim, widen your hands out more. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the legs down. Elbows down one more time, forearm plank. Lift up, hips, belly, chest. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Another breath in. And exhale, lower yourself back down. Down face dog. Lift up and press back. Pedal out your feet. Stretch out your body. Step or hop forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Standing strong on your right leg. Right hand to the right hip, or hold on with the right hand. We're going to balance. Bend the left leg up behind, catch the top of the foot, thigh stretch. Draw heel towards buttock, pelvis down, knee back. Breathe here. Engage the core to stabilize the middle of your body. Take one more breath. Exhale and release. Switch the hands. Bend up the right leg. Catch the foot. Draw the heel in. Stabilize the middle. Enjoy your breath. The alignments that we practice in the style of yoga that we teach are part of the protocol, part of the helpful ways to know how to be in relationship to the pose. So we have knee back, tailbone down, stabilizing with the core. Take one more breath. And exhale, release. Okay. So we're going to take the thigh stretch one more time, and then we're going to bend forward, bringing the hand down to the floor while holding the foot. So if you want to have the blocks out in front again, you are welcome to. Standing first on your left leg, left hand on your hip. Connect into your breath.
into how you will be in relationship to this pose. Bend the right leg up behind. Catch the top of the foot. Stretch out the left arm. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, begin to lower your left hand to the floor, still holding your right foot. To the floor or to a block. And when you have the left hand grounded, use your core to twist open to the right. Pelvis open to the right. And then kick the right foot back behind you, not to the sky, but straight back to the right. Take a deep breath in. Straight back to the left. Thank you. Inhale, untwist, pelvis facing the floor. And we're going to come back up the way we went down. So push the foot back into the hand. Lift the left arm forward. Come all the way up. And exhale, release. Right hand to the hip. Bend up the left leg behind. Catch the foot. Stabilize with your right leg. Tone the belly. Extend the right arm forward. Breathe in. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Take your time. Bring the right hand down. And then begin to turn the pelvis to the left. Use your core to make the twist. Then kick the foot back behind you. Roll the left shoulder back. Scoop the right buttock down and under. Inhale, untwist. And come back up. Exhale and release. Shake out your legs. Hands to your heart. How do we speak to ourselves? How do we other our bodies? How can we integrate and create hospitality instead of a barrier? Sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. Exhale and fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Downward facing dog. Place the hands, step back. Our last shoulder strengthener. Lift up the right leg in the air, internally rotate. Left knee to bear pose. Lift up, straighten the left leg, lift the right leg higher. Left knee to bear pose. Straighten, lift the right leg higher. Left knee to bear pose. Straighten, right leg higher. One more time. Exhale, left knee down, towards, down. Straighten, right leg pigeon pose. Bend the knee, sweep the knee forward, come down to forearms, and breathe into the hip. Take 3 deep breaths. Exhale, downward facing dog. Replant the hands. Lift up the left leg, internally rotate. Right knee, bear pose. Inhale, lift the left leg higher, straighten the legs. Right knee to bear pose. Inhale, straighten, left leg higher. Right knee, bear pose.
Straighten left leg higher. Last time, right knee bear pose. Straighten left leg pigeon pose. Coming down to forearms. Breathe. As you're ready, downward facing dog pose, place the hands. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend. Shoulders back. Dog pose. Step or hop the feet forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into the heart. Coming back to standing split, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. Right leg up. Right hand steady. Left arm up, twist to the left. Bend the right leg, left hand to the right foot. When you've caught the foot, move the foot to the right. Hug the left hip to the right. Then get deep into your core and twist more to the left. Stay here or lift up the right hand. Stretch it out in front. Release the hand to the floor, release the foot, come back to standing split. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. Lower the right foot next to the left. Inhale and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands into your heart. As we come to the second side, consider your relationship to the pose, to yourself. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, left leg up. Right hip to the midline. Use the core, twist to your right. Bend the left leg with the right hand. Catch the foot. And then draw the foot over to your left. Kick the foot back. Twist the torso more to the right. And then option to hover the left hand up and forward. Bring the hand back down. Extend the leg back out. Bring the right hand down. Inhale, one breath here. Exhale, fold in. Lower left leg next to right. Inhale, rise all the way up. Stretch to the sky. Bring the hands to the heart. Take 3 deep breaths, being present where you are, connected to yourself. Through connecting to ourselves, through the practice of yoga, we connect more deeply to life, to all forms of life, human more than human. We connect more deeply to the world around us, to the sky, to the birds, to the wind, to the water, to the earth, to the air, everything that makes up this world. We're going to be coming to inversion opportunity. My invitation to you this morning is a headstand, legs wide, Use the core, keep the shoulders stable to twist with the legs apart. So just kind of following our movement theme this morning. And instead of the legs holding stable, the shoulders are going to hold stable. They won't move. Just the core moving the legs left and right. So make sure you've got plenty of room around you. If you can do headstand without the wall, that will give you the most mobility. If you're doing a different pose, which you can do any other inversion that you want. You can practice a handstand, a forearm stand. You can do your legs up the wall. You can lie on your back with your legs up. So any form. Place your foundation with the same clarity that you've been placing your feet. Your forearms on the floor. Crown of the head on the floor. Glenn, pull yourself, before you go up, come back away from the wall more so you've got a little bit more room. It'll still catch you. Not that you need to be caught. Kim, shift the hips back as you give your little hop. Hips back. Yeah. Richa, before you do your feet, just come to dog pose. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And it's easier from here to step the foot up. Yeah. Well done. Beautiful. And then use core to twist. And if you don't have enough leg room because you're by the wall, you can do the same twist but with the legs together and just twist like a pencil. Slowly, slowly, so that you have your balance. So first just get the balance and then see if there's enough balance currently to make the twist. And if there isn't, then you just stay finding the balance. Really slow, really slow. So be in relationship. Feel what happens to your arms, to your shoulders. Yeah, really good. Richa, I'm really impressed. In relationship. Nice B. Yeah, that's it, Kokila. Good. Beautiful. Shoulders stay stable, head stays stable. The only thing moving are your legs, your belly, your hips. Yeah, that's it, Laura. Well done. Glenn, let's do another one, if you feel up for it. Slow it down, Kim. It's about the journey, not the destination, as they say. Nice and slow, Valerie. Squeeze the midline. Yeah. Keep a little bit more weight in your elbows. And let your forearms kind of be the guide of your balance. So too much weight in the elbows and your feet are going to come forward. Too little weight in the elbows and your feet are going to go back. So it's like your forearms become your feet. So you feel where the weight is in your forearm feet. All right. Please finish up what you're doing. Paula, do the back leg, the leg towards me, more internal rotation as you go around. So it also comes straight. Good. All right, bringing yourself down. If you were in a headstand, come to a standing forward bend to release your neck and the muscles in your neck and shoulders. Lace your hands behind your back. Stretch your arms overhead. And then pull your shoulder blades away from your neck so your neck gets traction. Let's take a few breaths, letting the muscles in the neck release. Yola, squeeze the shoulders towards each other more. Yeah. Take one more breath. Hands to your hips. Point your elbows to the ceiling. Lift your head in line with your spine. Head up, just head. And then with a flat back, come all the way up. Release your arms. Stand in Tadasana right where you are in relationship to yourself, to the bears in your life, metaphorical, to the dogs, metaphorical or not, to the other humans, to the challenges that we all face, some external and some simply internal. Yoga is the practice of bringing more awareness and more presence into those relationships. Perhaps othering less, inviting more, while still staying safe. Please bring yourself back to your mat, or your mat back to your place, and lie down on your back. Bend your knees, feet to the floor. Draw your right knee into your chest, hold the back of the leg, stretch the right leg to the sky. Circle the right foot. Mindful and slow. Circle the other way. Point and flex the foot. Then move the right leg into more of a hamstring stretch, sliding the hands up to maybe the calf or to hold the foot. Deep, long breath in. And exhaling, bend the right knee, lower the foot back to the floor, knee bent. Draw the left knee in, hold the back of the thigh, stretch the leg to the ceiling, and circle. Circle the other way. Point and flex. Hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale and release the foot back to the floor. Happy baby pose. Bend both knees. Catch the edges of the feet. Rock yourself gently from side to side. Draw your knees into your chest, embracing this you, this body, this precious body. Embracing it with gratitude for the practice it just performed. In whatever way it performed it, it did the best it could. As you're ready, stretch your legs out on the floor for Shavasana. Relax your feet to the sides. Rest your palms face up a little bit away from your body.
We use the word you 100 times a day. Whether it's as an invitation towards closeness or distance. David White says, you is the constant collaboration of my ability for intimacy, spoken 100 times a day. You, when said to me, echoes right through me to another me, undergirding my understanding. You is always how, in my relationships, in my work, in my attempted encouragement and criticism of others, I find a generous, if unconscious way of telling you as much as I can about me. Breathe in all of the yous that are outside of you, external to you, into yourself. And breathe the me that is internal only to you, outside of yourself, into the world. Allow yourself to be porous, to exchange you and me and you, interwoven and interconnected through your breath, through the earth, through your intention and attention. Connected, all of us are. awareness to your body, the room, to the breath moving through your body, to the space around you, the floor beneath you, to the you inside of you. And begin to deepen your breath, to wake up your body, moving fingers and toes, stretching as you wish. And bending your knees, curl over to your side. Lift yourself up to sitting. And join your palms together in front of your heart, acknowledging the you of your body and your mind and your breath, your heart that you brought to your practice this morning. Carry that with you, that awareness, that connection, in whatever manner you are able as you move out into the day, to all the other yous that are there waiting to be meted and greeted. We'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste.